Greetings, everyone. Sorry about the new angle. It's kind of hard to do the work I need to do with the angle like it was. So we're going back to this. Today we're going to go over the magic of super glue. So as you see, here's my little dude that I had in the last video. You can see all the junk that I have to put away that I'm not doing because I want to do this. So first thing we got to do is clip this down, which is a whole nother ball of wax there. You'll remember last time I said I was going to order one of those boilers. I did not. I still need to do that. That's what smart people do. I'm not a smart man. So, take this, and I believe this guy. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna spray some of this in here. And this is something that I saw on another YouTube channel. I've seen a couple of them, but it actually really works. Turn that way a little bit. So what we're gonna do, protect the crotch. Okay, a little too much. There we go. Just squeeze this guy together. That should do it. It's a little bit off still on the sides, but I'm not too worried about the sides. It's this middle piece that I want to be perfect. Let's give a little more twist. There we go. So now they're nice and together. And what we're gonna do is get this guy out. This is baking powder, or soda powder, I think. Yes. Now if I can find I brought all this stuff here, and then didn't really do a great job of unpacking. There it is. There we go. So the easiest thing to do is to just sprinkle this over it. And then take some nice disposables and do this. Luckily, and this makes like a super strong bond of super glue versus just doing it without it. I also don't need to worry about this because this piece is not going to mix with that, so I'm not too worried about that. The get the sides. Anyway, the waist here doesn't even touch that part, so I'm not too worried about that. Pick up some of this stuff, give it a little spritz. Another little spritz. And it's almost already dry. Now, a little secret that I have is this stuff. This is super thin. It's actually kind of annoying, and that's why I got this this out. Like, I just got it on me, and it's so thin that it's like impossible to avoid getting it on yourself. So once you get that, now I was using some pretty toxic stuff for a while to do this. Baking soda powder, whatever, I think this is soda, is way better for your lungs, let me tell you. Ta-da! And it's dried, so you don't have to wait 6 hours for your super glue to be done. This stuff is great, but as I said, it is really annoying to work with. It does dry really quick though, but man, it's like literally all over me. I had, and it's weird, it's not like normal super glue that like will lock you together. It's just, you'll feel it. It's different. It's almost like an oil. All right. So we got his chest. We're gonna super glue the arms in. Here. If you haven't seen my first video on this, go take a look. It is definitely an interesting mix. You can kind of see how Marvel Legends figures are made in that. Next I get to do the painting on this, so that'll be fun. And then luckily, if I can, yes, I can do that afterwards. So I can actually glue this in after the fact and glue this to the this guy. Once that's 100%, I'll do it. I don't feel like messing with it yet. So let's stick this down. Make sure. I love how this thing just turns however it wants to go. There. We're gonna give us some spritz right here. There. A little bit right there. There. Try to avoid the jointy parts. This one luckily fits a lot snugger, more snuggish. I don't know how to put that. More snuggerated. This is the annoying part. You gotta have like 3 hands. There. All right. Now, I'm gonna take this instruction manual that I'm never gonna use, put it there. Get a little bit more here to fill this gap. There. Get some more of this schmutz. And we'll just do this. How about I do it over the thing? So I don't have to clean up as much mess. Look at that. It's almost like I'm thinking. Look at that. Luckily, most of this is going to be covered up with the the coat, so I don't have to be super clean about it. But it's a Red Bull drink time. Red Bull. Let's wipe some of this crap off. You'll notice that I am just using my bare fingers, not gloved, because I am an idiot. But there we go. Still has function there. All right. Pretty good. This should be dry. Capital should. All right. Now we are going to have this ugly little mess with the put a little bit too much on that. There. So we're going to have this ugly gap between the two. That's what my box of parts is for. Get some extra stuff there. See if I've got a belt. Now I'm like 90% sure. Look at that, we got a belt. Got a couple belts here. Not a lot. I kind of thought I had more belts in here, but I got this gung-ho belt. It's a little thin. I think we're going to use this one. This one should fit around here nicely. There, we're going to go down a little bit. Boom. It's almost like it was meant to be. I don't even know what character this is from, but this little project is hyper specific, so I'm not too worried about that. Let's give us a little bit of glue in here where we cannot see it. And then I will get with painting this mother up. Ta-da! He's a little thinner than the character, but I am not even going to worry about that. We've maintained. Oh, that came apart. Of course it did. Oh, you know what I didn't do? I didn't do this. This stuff, I swear, it's like literally on me at all times. All right, I'm gonna do this over this, and hope we can get that on there. I need to get like a little spoon or something for this. A little bit of knifey spoonie. And you always want to make sure gravity is your friend. Alright, good. Now I'll do the same on this part. Okay. There. And there. Cool. And we'll let this guy dry. Looks like we still have waist articulation. And we'll push this belt up just a little bit. There. Now you can't even tell that there was a mess there. And that is it. This is a much shorter video than the previous one for obvious reasons. But next video we will probably be painting and putting this guy together a little bit more. I gotta get more excuse me. Where's my freaking brain? I gotta get my paints. That's what I gotta get nice. Oh, there's the tie. That's what I was looking for. And then we gotta put his tie back on here. And then he's good to go. So we'll get some painting next time. I'm really happy with how this guy's turning out. Once this guy's done, probably the next custom I'll be finishing is this guy. We got Macho Strange here. I still gotta finish him up. He's about, I don't know, 80% done. I've got the his tassels and his belt I gotta do. So the belt's a big one. So once I gotta get a piece printed out for that belt, and then we are good. About the size of my thumbnail there, and it's gonna to be nice. Oh yeah, Macho Strange. This is actually just a labor of love of mine, so just glad that I could get it finally done. If you like this video, please like, subscribe, comment, and until next time, I'm Alpha Magnus, and these are toys.